every single film that I make, it's always important there's a lesson. There's a film that sort of, you can touch it just from watching it. You believe the of the characters in the film. So it was important again to write a story that is very heartwarming. I had never done a story about a kid and an adult before, and the unique relationship that they will form. So that for me was important. And also because I have a playbook, which is always doing like a marriage between the high and the low, the high class and the low class, and how they sort of converge on similarities. And that's what I did with this one again, just from Picture of Everyday Life. It's the same strategy, but always a different story. Because again, I feel like the low class have very, very colorful lives, and their lives are very interesting, more than those of you that live in Ikoyi and like, you know. So again, that's what I wanted to do with film.
You also talked about like working with of these actors. You work with them time and time again. But this is your first time working. So what should we expect now? Like, what's the reason for this cast?
This is not my first time. My very first film I directed was with Kunle Remi. My very first director debut was Kunle Remi. Kunle and I have been in, it's like maybe our 5th or 6th film together. For me, I wanted to shock the audience. The story is the story, but how can I elevate the story was to shock the audience. And the only way I could shock the audience was to bring somebody that they least expected. I would have been Kunle Remi, you know, fine boy, always do romance. So that was what I wanted to do, yeah.
We know your love for music, and I've gotten like a couple of like new artists watching your films. So is there any new music, or like, aside from like the Agba Pika one that we can...
I didn't have any. If you are an artist and you have music, contact me. Let me feature your music in my movie for free.
So what should the audience expect aside from like the Biodun Stephen?
I mean, with everybody feels Stephen film, it's a great time. A really, really great time. And a really great time and something very amazing. A really great time, and I think that's what it is.
So final question, everybody knows the Biodun Stephen factor. What do you think like makes your film super honest?
You can touch it. You can touch my films, and I think that I'm very grateful for. You can always touch the film. You feel every single thing that the character is going through. You can touch it. Yeah.
That's exactly. So I wanted to ask you, this is an aside. What are you, aside from Muri Ko, what 3 films, shows are you watching? What's keeping you up right now?
Shows, to be honest, I'm shooting at the moment. So I didn't really have any film I'm watching, but we came from set to this place, yes.
All right, thank you so much for speaking with us, and success on your film.